Good morning, friends, haters. Hello, and welcome back to another video. If you're new here, what's up? My name is Erica. I am home in New York. It is a bit of a mixed emotion. Oh my god, there's a guy in the car ahead of me. I had no idea. That's fine. Who cares? If you're new here, I was in the UK for the last few weeks, basically the last month actually, and now I'm back. I am from New York, but was in the UK visiting my partner. If you're new here, subscribe and give it a thumbs up because, you know, more friends, always cool. Not sure what today's gonna be. I was at the gym, just trying to get back into some part of a routine, but also just kind of felt like I needed some movement. The sun is really doing the most right now. Just felt like I needed some movement first thing in the day, and it just always makes me feel better. It is a Sunday. Usually Sundays, sometimes a rest day, sometimes not. It really kind of just depends on how I'm feeling, honestly, but just felt like, again, just moving because I spent all of Saturday, flying and on a bus and on a car and just lots of sitting and travel. So just finished my gym session, just did a nice, you know, simple leg circuit with just a kettlebell only. It's a good circuit for, you know, if you're newer to the gym and if you're not too sure what to do, because you use one kettlebell for the entire workout. Also, you know, if you're not necessarily the most confident, nothing wrong with that. It takes, you know, it takes time to build your confidence. So that way, you know, you can kind of just stay in one spot the whole time as well because you're just using the one kettlebell. So really good workout for that. You could also do it. I did it like a circuit, so that was just, you know, nice and sweaty. My face is still, you can kind of tell a bit, you know, a bit pink from it. Oh, okay, Rupert. A bit pink from, you know, from just high, kind of somewhat high intensity because I did it circuit style. Did it for 5 rounds and I didn't take a break in between the movements and then took a break kind of in between. So yeah, highly recommend. I enjoyed it a lot. I just realized that that side is kind of foggy. I'm gonna try and this is gonna be like a reset-ish vlog. I'm not sure. I have to do a big grocery shop and kind of think about the week and what I'm gonna eat and whatnot. So I'm gonna do that a little bit later. I emptied my suitcase already yesterday, but I do kind of want to clean up a bit. I feel like I just have clothes everywhere, and I definitely need to downsize clothes. Charlie is very much of a minimalist, and between him being such a minimalist and myself literally only having like a suitcase of clothes for like, you know, a month, excuse me, it kind of has me be like, Erica, you don't need all these things. I mean, there's a handful of things that, yeah, I did like miss having a few like more options, but like at the end of the day, I have far too many clothes. So I'm gonna try and clean up, downsize a little bit, but that might be a future video in the next like few weeks. And yeah, all right, I'll see you guys at home probably. So it's been a little bit since I've talked to you, and you may be asking yourself, Erica, what have you been doing this whole time? Well, the answer is not much. I mean, I do lie a little bit. I came home, got a mixed Americano. I think, as we know, that's been like my go-to coffee drink lately. It is 28 degrees today, or -2 for my Celsius sisters. And why am I drinking a large iced beverage? Great question. I don't know. But I had that from the local shop and did some content stuff. I worked on a reel, which I just posted as well on Instagram. So I guess like as like the wannabe content creator that I am, doing that is still productive. Hung out with Charlie for a little bit. I did not really clean at all. And honestly, I'm not sure if it's gonna happen today. It might happen tomorrow, which is fine. I am finally going to go grocery shopping. There we go. A full shop. I've not been home in a month. So my fridge is literally, there's things in my fridge that need to be thrown out, but also there's only like 5 things in the fridge. I need to do a full shop. I need vegetables. I need like dry goods. Like I need pasta. I need like fruit, veg, protein that's not just in powder form. So I have to go get all of that. Need to put on a sweatshirt real quick. I kind of want to put one on that will go with the neutrals vibe. of my pants. I decided the orange. I don't know why. Is this a cute outfit? Probably not. I mean, but that's what we're doing. So, going to the grocery store, and I'll see you there. Okay, I hope you can hear me. I'm not too sure. They're really blasting the country music today. I do have my mic. I have to have it mic'd up. I have the mic right here, so it's not too obvious. But hopefully it's picking up my sound a little bit better. The fruit is terrible, which is very frustrating. Like $8.49 for some strawberries, which is a bit ridiculous. And I'll show you guys what's in my cart in a second because it was hard. There's a lot of people right in the front, so I couldn't get kind of situated. I was a little more embarrassed. I have salmon at home, but it's frozen, so I'm debating, do I get some fresh salmon? I do like to have a mix of proteins. The frozen's more like in case of emergency, I feel like. Because I personally just don't like that. A lot of frozen, like, seafood specifically holds a lot of water, so I just find that the flavor kind of like goes annoyingly. Let's see also what they have for shrimp. I love that they do this big bag of shrimp that it's already cooked, but it's nice that you can kind of just throw it in a pan real quick and it like thaws really, really quickly. So this is one of my favorite things. I am gonna grab some fresh salmon. I'm gonna get like a medium-sized piece. This one's a little over half a pound, decent size, so that will last. That'll be 2 servings-ish. Some prime, tomatoes, mushrooms, cucumbers, zucchini, a couple of apples, avocados for once were on a good price, a bag of spinach, and again that log of goat cheese. Okay, so I also just got a thing of ground turkey. I love ground turkey as a meat. I think it's like really versatile, has a lot of flavor. You can like throw in a bunch of different things, throw it with rice, do like Mexican bowls. I make this pasta dish with it that I love. Also got some thin sliced chicken. No, you're all good. Thin sliced chicken breast. I always get thin sliced just because it's easier to cut to then fry in a pan. They really make this aisle really terrible to get through. I'm trying to stick to the outside aisle as much as possible because that's where like your Whole Foods are. Usually the middle aisles are where there's more snacky things. Elderflower and grapefruit. Gonna have to try that. I assume I'm gonna like it, so I'm gonna get 2. Also the lavender and cucumber. So a couple of like sparkling waters that I really like here and there for a little bit of mix of flavor. Pasta. I need pasta. They're not the best thing in the world for you, but I love these like instant mashed potatoes. Just because they're easy, honestly. Really big box. I mean, in the box there's 18 servings, so obviously that's going to last you a long time. Oh, I'll tell you what, the pasta at my local shop is so expensive. $3.19 for 1 box. $2.29. Is there a cheaper brand? Oh, we've got a brand. Ronzoni. They are only $2.19. So I'm only just going to get a box because that's just really expensive. So, simple. Goes with most of the things I cook. I think I have some rices, and plus rice isn't my go-to anyway, so I'm not going to get rice. I can always get cheaper at my other grocery store. It's like a little bit farther down the road. Because there's certain things at this shop that are so expensive, and I don't understand why. I have almond milk. I'm almost positive it should still be good, so I'm not going to get it. If I'm wrong, I get home and find that there's some, well, I'll come back tomorrow. But I am looking at like coffee creamers because I'm going to try and be better about making coffee at home again. I went through a phase where I was really bad about it. And, you know, it hurts your wallet, so I'm going to be better about it. But coffee creamer helps a little bit, you know, spice it up here and there. So since the fresh fruit is stupid expensive, I'm going to get just frozen. I always get a mix of frozen and fresh, like, because I'll get frozen for my smoothies. But I'm going to just get frozen and hope that does the trick. Massive bag of mango. Gonna grab that. And even the frozen berries are really expensive. I'm just gonna get a small, should I just get the mixed one? How much is that? $3.99 for just blueberries. $5.99 for a pound of strawberries. I'll get both the strawberries and the blueberries. Last bag of strawberries, so I guess it was meant to be. I feel like that's only going to be a slight issue for my oats or like my yogurt bowls. Usually I like the fresh for like those and then frozen for most other things, but it should be fine. Get a couple of these like little frozen butternut squashes. They're a single serving, 62 cents for the whole pack. So got 4 of those. Again, you can just warm them up or throw them in the pan and just let them heat up while they're going. I'm nearly done. And I'm just gonna get some yogurt. I love the Chobani yogurt recently, but it doesn't look like they have the no-fat one. Alright, I'm just gonna go for the low-fat one. It's also cheaper than the no-fat of the other brand I like, so it's fine. The fat is only 3.5 grams per serving. That's still incredible, so alright, gonna go check out. So again, I'm home from the grocery store. I did put everything away. Let me see, is the fridge show worthy? It's almost show worthy. I've just realized that there's like an aspect where I could have a little mini shelf inside of my fridge and I've never even known it. Nice and stocked. That is pizza that I got last night. I actually am gonna have that for dinner just because honestly the only thing I'm in the mood for right now is pasta. I did have already today and I've got that big thing of pizza, so I might as well eat it, get rid of it. And I think tomorrow I'm gonna check in again and show you guys some cleaning and a bit of meal prep. So we're gonna continue the rest of this vlog tomorrow. So I'll see you guys tomorrow when we start to clean. Good morning, friends and haters. Welcome back to day 2 of this vlog. I am just home from the gym. I surprisingly didn't really have too much trouble sleeping. I woke up around like 6. And I was just wide awake, so I kind of just decided to start my day, which is pretty good considering like I'm usually a morning person. So that's one thing when I come back from being in the UK, I do love to get back right into my morning routine, and it does usually help me. So yeah, went to the gym, making a cup of coffee right now, trying to get back into being productive, and so I'm looking at the closet and I'm gonna show you guys. Please don't be mean. I was just out of the country for a month. And in my defense, almost everything in my presence is clean. It just needs to get put away. So this is what we're working with. Obviously, this is the part that's pretty bad. But again, everything is clean. It just needs to get put away. I feel like obviously it would look a bit better if the rack wasn't there too. But like, I just need to put everything away, start to organize. But also like, gonna try and downsize a bit as I'm organizing. Because as we see, like the fact that this is completely full and I have all of this stuff is just ridiculous. So definitely gotta go through, get rid of some things that maybe I don't really wear anymore, and figure out stuff like that. Who knows if there's some stuff that's really good, say from like Ryderwear or like Gymshark or something like that. Maybe I'll do like a little giveaway. Obviously it's used stuff, but either I'll do maybe like a giveaway or like put it on Mercari or something like that. Just see if it's, I don't know, we'll figure it out if I can actually get to that point. Sometimes I find it hard to both downsize and organize. I feel like it's easier to downsize when it is organized, because then you see it all and you're like, oh, bam, 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 can just pull out the things that you don't actually use. So we're gonna see what happens. And we're just gonna try and do that for a bit. It's pretty early, so I'm happy that I'm like up at it, gym done, coffee done, or it's happening. So I feel like when I start my productivity early in the day, it just feels better, especially because I've got lots of stuff to do. I've got so many videos to edit for you guys. I'm currently in the middle of editing 3 videos. What? Is she a YouTuber now? Just kidding. I mean, minor leagues. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting close to 700 subscribers, guys. I'm happy about that. Getting close. But yeah, so gonna really buckle down and get into it. I don't want to toot my own horn, but I think I've done a pretty darn good job, considering I think it's been about an hour and some change. So yeah, just gonna show you. Look at all that clear floor space. So that is just a pile of socks that needs to be folded. That is a pile of stuff that, like, I've already decided, like, needs to go somewhere else. But I just don't have a different place to put it, really, unfortunately. Because I don't necessarily want to put it in the living room and crowd the living room. So that's all just stuff that needs to get out of my life. Pretty darn good, if I do say so myself.